Hey, good morning, and welcome to episode number 4 of Tasting Trazza with Roberto. First of all, before we go to this, I want to thank you for tuning in. If you don't tune in, we don't keep doing it. So keep it going and pass the word, okay? Anyway, today we're going to feature another Trazza product, Tzatziki. Tzatziki is a wonderful sauce. Main ingredient is yogurt. And then you get cucumber, garlic, and a little bit of salt. But you know how to make it? Depending what yogurt you use. This one is nice and thick, so people really like it. And you're going to see how good it tastes, it looks. All right, so we're going to grill some veggies. And we're going to do a platter. We're going to put them around, and the tzatziki is going to be the main ingredient there for you to dip it. So let me show you what we're going to use today. Again, tzatziki. This is a 10-ounce container by Trazza. This is a head of cauliflower. So what I've done is to remove it in, as you can see, the large floret. I drizzled some olive oil, salt and pepper, and I put them in the oven yesterday at 425 for 18 minutes. And just let it cool, and then wrap it around. You can use it the day after. So you're ahead of the game like I am doing today. This is what we have today. Jalapenos. Look at the size of this one here. Damn. All right. These are carrots. As you can see, it's not because they're all. So what I do is I steam them last night. So what I do is I lay them on a small tray, and then I boil some water. I put the water on, cover with foil paper, and let it rest for about an hour. And this is what so they're pre-cooked already. And just slice them in half. And these are scallions. So those are the 3 ingredients that we're going to use. And then, again, like I always do, I mix already some sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. So it's nice to have it handy. You can put it on the side of your stove, and you don't have to reach out. Just have it there. You'll be surprised how good and easy it will be to have it there. So, okay, so let's start. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer all of the ingredients to a bowl. The jalapenos, by the way, just leave it whole. And the larger they are, the better. The better presentation. And I don't think they're as spicy as the small ones. That's what I heard, but I'm not sure. Going to put the carrots and the scallion. So at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out for a glove. So you can just drizzle the olive oil like I'm going to do, and the salt and pepper, and just, mix it around with a spoon. But this is the best tool to use. So if you have clean hands, do it. Don't be afraid, Just make sure they're clean. And if you have a glove, it's better, especially if you use oil. So we're using, again, a good olive oil, always good. I know I tell you that in every episode, but it's true. Okay, and then we're going to drizzle some of the sea salt and cracked black pepper. And be generous. All right, I think that's enough. All right, and we're just going to move it around. Make sure that every single piece is coated with olive oil and the sea salt. If you don't do this by hand, when you do it with a spoon, you cannot get this. I mean, you really cannot. Okay, I think that's good. So what I'm going to do now, I have my grill already preheated. So why don't you follow me, and I'll show you how it's done. All right, so we're back here outside on the grill. As you can see, the temperature is very high. Make sure that your temperature is all the way to 550 or 600. You just want to share it right away. All right. Because I have a nice rack here, I can throw everything at one time. If you don't have that, make sure that you place them on. All right. Another thing, make sure that they're not overlapping, because you want every single piece of veggie to get their own chart, okay? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let him get happy here, and I will get back to you and see you. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it stay there for about 5 minutes. I'm just gonna turn him midway, and I'm gonna come back and let you know when they're ready. All right. Okay, so I've been taking care of them. I turn them around, and I think they're ready to be pulled. So let's get him back into the same. Look at how beautiful it is. Yes, that's what you're looking for, okay? You don't want to overdo it. You still want to be firm, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? Same thing with the carrots. The onions, you cannot help it. But yeah, look at this. Gorgeous. That's what you want. It's all about presentation, guys. And also, I forgot to tell you that we're gonna be doing a different recipe too. So I have some pita bread that I'm gonna grill just to mark them a little bit, okay? Okay, we're gonna put this aside. Store them for a couple of minutes or so. All right, let's check on them. Remember, we just want to warm it up here, so. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me pull them out here. Turn this off. Okay, I'm gonna grab both of them. Let's go inside and let's plate it. Okay, I'm back from outside, just finished grilling. And we're gonna put this pita bread, again, like I told you, is for the second recipe. So we're gonna do later. All right, so we're gonna plate it now. So first thing I wanna do is to get the tzatziki, and you can transfer to a different container. So we're just gonna leave it there so people know the brand too. Look at how nice and thick this is. This is what you want. Make sure to keep in the refrigerator right until the end, okay? Don't leave it outside. Okay. Start with the onions here on this side. And be creative. You want the platter to look nice, to be appetite, okay? So remember, gather all the nice grill marks. Look how beautiful. That's what you're looking for. As soon as you get that, pull it out, see? It's still nice and firm. So you want to have a little bite. It's a nice way to eat your veggies too, you know? So. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw here the jalapenos on this side. I don't want to put next to the green. So you want to have a little bit of separation of color, okay, to look nice. Like when you walk into a produce department, you know, it looks so beautiful. They have oranges, red, green. So when you're preparing your plate, do the same thing, you know? You just want the impression that the customer gets. So these are beautiful jalapenos. Okay. And the last thing, this is the cauliflower. Again, they were roasted yesterday with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, 425 for 18 minutes. It's a beautiful floret. And just cut them large, okay? There we go. Oh man, look at this. So a little bit more of salt here. have a little bit of skewers here that you can put on the side so people can help themselves to the cauliflower. And then just put a small plate, next to it. And this is it. Look at how gorgeous that is. So if you prepare ahead of time, it should take you less than 20 minutes to put together. All right? Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Again, thanks again for tuning. And we'll see you in the next episode of Tasting Trazza with Roberto. Meanwhile, take care of yourself.